Hi guys, I would like to show you one of my winning strategy, and make sure you follow the simple rule I'm going to list in the course of this video. This particular strategy can be used on any time frame that you desire, and this is made up of just 4 indicators for this particular strategy. This strategy is for MetaTrader 4 and not for MetaTrader 5. This is a good Forex tools for anyone to use, and I'm going to explain how to use this, and I will show you the setting for each of the indicators used for this particular strategy in the course of this video. Make sure you follow me closely. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you do so. And if you like this particular strategy or this video, kindly give me thumbs up. Let's move on to today's strategy. Now this is I have like 4 indicators here. As I said earlier, this particular indicator is meant for major trend. Here, this indicator is meant for major trend. Here, the blue color is for buy, while red color is for sell. And let me scroll back a bit so that you can see where it's changed to other color. And here is it for a sell here. This is tomato for a sell here, and this for buy at this particular point. Now let me explain how I use this particular strategy to trade Forex profitably. This can be used either on indices or the currency. Now let's start from this the last signal that was generated by this particular strategy. Now let me show you how to use it right now. Number one thing you have to look out for is this indicator that gives us the major trend, this particular indicator, and the other indicator must confirm this major trend before you place your trade. Now it is blue, and that means you are in bullish trade, and you have to trade only in this particular direction, which is buy. And here we have the other indicator here. This was in agreement, turned to blue also, and we have this white arrow for a buy, and the histogram here turned to lime green for a buy. So at this point we have all the indicators in agreement for a buy. So you are going to place your trade here and ride the trend. You only get out of the trade when this change to other color here at this particular point. Beside that, you are going to remain in that particular trade and make sure you secure part of your profit as the market moves in your direction. And here is a good ride at this particular point. If you are in a buy trade before, you have to get out from here where the indicators, the other indicator here turn to other color here from blue to red, depends on the color you use, and then you are going to get up. But I'm not going to take this particular trade, though we have the other indicators in agreement at this particular point. We have this and this arrow in agreement, and if you check the last color, the histogram here turn to trade, we have enter say if we use only 3 indicator alone. But since we have this indicator on the chart and telling us the signal is still up, we are not going to take that trade until this particular point that everything was in agreement with the major trend. So at that point you pull the trigger and enter your trade. And here is another point also to enter a particular another buy here where we have everything in agreement at this particular point. We have the arrow, white arrow for buy, line turned this from red turn to lime color. We have blue color, and the major trend still remain up trend. So at this point you enter your trade and ride it also. Let's check the history a bit and see how it plays out. And here is another buy also, and then you get out from this particular point. So this is how to use this particular strategy. Let's move back and see the signal for a sell. Okay, let's check for that on lower time frame, on 15-minute time frame. Here we have it on 15-minute time frame, and here we have it on 15-minute time frame. We have the main trend turn to red here for sell. This other indicator turn to sell here, and the histogram here is red for buy. Though the arrow is missing here, but you can still go ahead and place your trade since other indicators agree with the main trend. So you can trade it. The major determinant either you are going to take a trade or not is this particular indicator that tell us the major trend, either it is up or down. And here we have another point to enter this particular trade, where we have all the indicator in agreement also to continue in the direction of the main trend, which is sell. And this is how to trade this particular strategy. Just make sure you follow the simple rule and trade profitably. As I said, this is meant for MetaTrader 4 and not MetaTrader 5. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you do so. If you have any question, just drop in the comment box or chat me up on my Telegram group. Just give me a thumb up if you like this particular video. The download link for this particular strategy for all the indicator I use is in the video description. Make sure you check it out and download it. It is free. Now let me show you the settings for every of the indicator used for this particular strategy. Now the number one indicator on the chart here is this particular indicator. You do not need to change anything here beside the colors. And here I use a white color for buy. This is where you will have it, the white arrow here and the red arrow indicator. So this is the setting for this particular indicator. You don't need to change anything apart from the color for the arrow. And the number 2 indicator here is a FS trend line. The amplitude is 2, and here are the colors. I turn the other color to none, and I only need deep sky blue and the tomato color here. And this is the indicator here, this particular indicator here. This is the indicator here, and this is just the setting, what you need to change here, there, or adjust. I do not use the other color here. Beside that, the amplitude is 2. You might play with other value, but this is what I use for this particular indicator. And the third indicator here is SM lazy TMA signal. And here are the value that I use for this particular indicator. The half length is 89, the MA average period is 6, and the MA averaging method is linear weighted. Though we have other option, but this is what I use. Apply the price is median price. ATR period is 144, and these are all the other value here. But this value you can change it or play with it. But since I do not use all the band, because this particular indicator here, this is the indicator that I use for major trend. This particular indicator here is what I use for major trend, and it has a other color, but I do not use the other line. I only use the middle line, and that's why I turn all the other colors to none. You can see it here, number 2 to number 11. I change it to none, and this only 0 and 1, Dodger blue and tomato. And this is where you have the color. The Dodger blue is for buy and tomato is for sell, and you can change the color if you like to red here, and click OK. Just make sure you enter the values here and click OK. You can pause the video and click OK when you are done. And the last indicator I use, not the least on the chart, is this particular indicator too. And this is the value. The color is for buy is lime green, and for sell is red. And here at the input, ATR period is 10 and the ATR multiplier is 3.0, histogram bar width is 3, and this is the indicator, this particular indicator that has a histogram here, this indicator that has a histogram. And after you set everything up, you just click OK, and this is all the indicator I use for this MetaTrader 4 strategy. It is profitable. Just make sure you follow the rule. This is a good set of Forex tools that anyone can use. Till I come your way again, I remain your fellow trader. If you like the video, just give me thumb up, and if you have not subscribed, just do so right now. Till I come your way again, I remain your fellow trader Joe, and bye for now.